1.9% and 13%. 1.9% is the fall of the S&P and the Dow Jones in the week up to the 10th of January, and 13% is the spike over the week of the VIX, the Volatility Index. Welcome to our first edition in 2025 of Spot the Markets, our weekly appointment on financial markets. So, difficult week again for stock in this week, where we saw weak China manufacturing data, a falling one and sinking stocks, with the Dow and the S&P both falling 1.9% and the Nasdaq Composite by 2.3%. Another piece of news was important. We saw bond yields, 10-year bond yields in the UK and in the US especially moving up, and these contributed to stock weaknesses. If we look at the weekly winner losers for the week, it's mainly commodities, natural gas, copper, corn, silver, and the commodity index being up for the week. The losers for the week were real estate, Hang Seng, the Russell 2000, the small cap, and financials. Looking at this initial period of 2025, volatility continues to be up 13%, the VIX index, with commodity, gold, FTSE and Europe being up, and Shanghai, real estate and treasury bond in the US and internationally being down together with emerging markets. It's interesting to see the sectors that there is a reversal from last year. The beginning of the year, we see global energy up over 3% and global healthcare up by almost 1.5%, with real estate, consumer staple, consumer discretionary, financial lagging behind. If we look at the stock, unfortunately, we see the Los Angeles fire, which could be the costliest blaze in US history. You have utility and insurance stocks being penalized, and Edison International is down by 10%. Delta Airlines was up by 9%. They posted on Friday record quarterly revenue. If we look at ExxonMobil, they expect falling oil prices to drag on its earnings this quarter. The stock was down by almost 2%. Meta platform is ending the fact-checking and speech restriction on Facebook and Instagram, and we're replacing that with the so-called community node system, which is a similar system on X, and the stock was down by 2%. Moderna and the pharmaceutical companies benefited significantly. The stock was up by 12% as US health officially confirmed the first American death caused by the bird flu. And on an M&A deal, FuboTV was up a massive 251% as Disney and FuboTV are mending fences by joining forces. Looking at the week ahead, this week we start from Wednesday, the 15th of January. There will be fourth quarter earnings season, very important, mainly financial, BlackRock, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. They report before the opening bell on Wednesday, and then Bank of America and Morgan Stanley. Then on the same day, the Bureau of Labor Statistics releases the consumer price index for December. We saw very strong payroll data last Friday, which sank the markets. On Thursday, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturer and United Health Group have conference calls and then more data. Very important appointment. We remind you on the 24th of January, International Education Day, Mercury Partners with industry guests will hold, mainly for students, but also professional, an event on the financial markets, the outlook, artificial intelligence, digital currencies, and career for young talent and students. You can ask many questions. You can enroll. Go on our social media, on our website under MPA events, and you can enroll there. And then we keep reminding you to join our internship to enhance your career. Follow on our social. That's all from me, Marcello Zanardo, and I wish you all a very healthy, safe, and successful 2025. Bye-bye.